morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. Once again, so 3, 2, 1, beam me up my juice little lads. Thank you, little lad. You're delicious and bright. Yes, the weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, well, there's very little wind. It has, if it's raining, it's raining. It has been raining, and it's rather chilly. Okay, my delicious babies now then. What have I got for you? Well, I wouldn't have normally done another little video, my delicious babies, but there's just 2 more little pieces, my delicious little babies now then. So the first one, my delicious little babies, okay, you'd need to go on search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, okay, search engine, and then all you have to do is just type in Jim space Crenshaw space bar BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay. And then you should have reached your destination. Well, anyway, I mean, this is the latest one. I've seen it earlier, but I never put it out. And what it is, it's, well, I don't know what's happening in some parts over the pond in America, my delicious little babies. No, I do not. Mind you, I've seen a lot of crazy things going on over there in America. But what it is, my delicious little babies, you've got a number of different things happening now. Okay, and it seems to be in a nighttime gas station. So you got one man there who's shouting his mouth off, he's running his mouth off, okay? Then you got another man who basically, they had an altercation. Then you then had a woman come walking in, that doesn't mean no. Then you had a woman who come walking in and she had like a brassiere on, and then looked like some kind of Nicky Naxall pants she was wearing. Anyway, she, the way that she looked was a little bit like as high as a cart. Okay, so there was that situation going on, and somebody said to her, "Are you looking for business?" And she said no. Anyway, right? And then the final one was another man there, and he does not appear to be wearing much, and it appears that he's wearing some kind of a thong. Okay, my delicious little babies, and doing a little dance routine. And this all seems to be going on in one place. There we are, one after the other, my delicious little babies. I'm not really sure, God bless them, what they're taking, but it seems very much to me, mind you, I've been seeing videos, these years now to do with different situations, shall we say, my delicious little babies. But anyway, you need to just watch it, my delicious little babies. I'm really just not too sure what they're taking, to be fair, okay? Now then, my delicious little babies, but yeah, Jim, God bless him, not in that way with anyone, right? He happens to have 79,000 something, okay, my delicious babies, but I thought I'd just mention it, okay? But this is the bonkers, crackers and crazy world, it seems that we seem to be living in, my delicious little babies, do you say? Mind you, I suppose there's been a lot of things happening, hasn't there, in the past 4 years, hasn't there, my delicious little babies, do you see? Anyway, so the next one, my delicious little babies, okay? This is, he's not long put up another video, my delicious little babies, Sanity for Sweden again, okay, my delicious little babies. This video is about 5 minutes long. The previous video that I said was a matter of seconds. I think it's about 50 odd seconds, the first video that I mentioned, okay, my delicious little babies, anyway. But this Sanity for Sweden now, right? Well, like I've said on the previous video, right? Well, he left YouTube in March. Well, actually, it was the 22nd, he said, okay? Now, he does not have any intentions of going back to YouTube. And the reason why, my delicious babies, because he said that for 8 years, for nearly every day for 8 years, he posted out a video, My Delicious Little Babies. Anyway, so YouTube has sent him a shorty little video, My Delicious Little shorty message, sorry, My Delicious Little Babies, right? So what Sanity for Sweden is done saying now, he said, do you think that that they're missing us? You know what I mean? Like, all of the excellent, there we are, uploaders. Do you see what I mean? My Delicious Little Babies, okay? Because, you see, the fact of the matter is, I mean, what he's basically saying is that, YouTube is the enemy. Okay, My Delicious Babies, but anyway, he's done saying it. He's not going back to YouTube, My Delicious Babies. Okay, anyway, what he was also mentioning now, there was this, is he a doctor or something? Anyway, to do with Mexico. And apparently this doctor or something, he was, let's just say, pushing something, My Delicious Little Babies. Well, anyway, as it turns out, My Delicious Little Babies, that same doctor, who is aged 42, has passed away in his sleep of a heart attack, apparently. My Delicious Little Babies, a heart attack at the age of 42. Do you see what I'm saying to you? There we are, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? But he apparently was another one who was quite happy to ask others to, take something. Do you see what I mean? He was apparently very much so pushing it. Do you see what I mean? I think, sorry, excuse me. What did Sanity for Sweden say now? Did he say that this doctor, whoever he was anyway, to do Mexico, he had 140,000, was it on TikTok or something, watching him? Well, I'm sure that you can imagine, My Delicious Little Babies, okay, reading in between the lines, that, ones would very sadly listen to the likes of, what's that shape? Oh, I'm going to have to take a picture of this, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? So I'm nearly finished my video. There's another picture now, okay, in my coffee, My Delicious Little Babies. So I'm going to take a picture, okay, but I don't want to disturb it. This is very strange looking. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, so I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to finish my video, then I'm going to take a little tiny shorty video, okay, and I'm going to show you, okay? Anyway, and so yes, reading in between the lines. Sorry about that, My Delicious Babies. I do get awfully distracted sometimes. Well, if you can imagine how many would have, there we are, very sadly listened to that man who is no longer here. Do you see what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? So, of course, this is what has been happening now, isn't it? Okay, but please have a listen to Sanity for Sweden on BitChute, okay, My Delicious Babies, right? Because you see, with him, he's got like what you call, there we are, like a very dry sense of humour. Do you understand what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? But, yeah, he just gets straight to the point, really. Anyway, and finally, My Delicious Little Babies, so I've left this one till last. This is on BitChute, My Delicious Little Babies. This uploader happens to have 42,437 subscribers, My Delicious Little Babies, on BitChute, search engine of your choice. And if you could please and thank you, type in band space YouTube space videos space bar and then BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination. This last video is I think just over 8 minutes long, okay? Now the video should read, I actually found this, there we are, of utmost importance actually. A message from Japan to the world. Professor Masayasu Inu. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? A message from Japan to the world. Professor Masayasu Inu. Okay, my delicious babies, and what he's actually talking about, my delicious babies, is let's just say one's human rights. Okay, my delicious little babies, that's what he's talking about. Okay, so I would say that you know, this is well, you know, most serious, I would say. There we are, my delicious little babies. Okay, but please, I would advise you, please, if you have any time, you know, at all, to please listen to that short speech. Okay, he's a very respectful gentleman, the way he puts himself across. He's very thankful to anybody who listens to him. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, and he's explaining that what is it, 80% in Japan had a certain intervention, my delicious little babies. Okay, well, of course, other than what has clearly been happening, my delicious little babies, and this very happens to be globally. Okay, what I'd also like to say about this is that we see, for God bless the beautiful dear little souls, anybody who survives, well, I mean, basically we well, because we do not know at this point in time exactly, well, we know what damage has been done, my delicious little babies, but we do not know, there we are, the long-term damage. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Of course, we do know that there will be, very sadly, for generations to come, who will not be able to conceive, as being one of the situations, very sadly, there. Okay, but you know, this is all to do with well, what they've named us. I prefer the word mankind, but you know, what he's saying is that you know, it's to do with everybody's, there we are, human rights, my delicious little babies, do you say? And that really nobody truly gave informed consent, my delicious little babies, because if anybody had of, there we are, known what was in these liquids, okay, my delicious little babies, then I'm pretty sure that nobody would have taken it. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes, okay. So, you know, he's very passionate, there we are, about what he's saying, what he's getting across in the camera, my delicious little babies, do you say? So, like I said, this is extremely serious, my delicious little babies. You know, this is not something that anybody, I feel, sorry, excuse me, should really, you know, let it pass them by. Do you know what I mean? Please, if you can, please at least have a listen to that gentleman, please, and thank you. Okay? But he's making his point very clear as to how he stands with things now, and what his thoughts are about this whole putrid, there we are, and wicked and awful situation that we found ourselves in the world, my delicious little babies, globally. Okay, no thanks to and the putrid little lackeys. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay, that's what I said, and that's what I've been saying on my videos. You know, the fact is, okay, is that you know, to try and brush this under the carpet, I keep saying this, and to hope that it goes away, my delicious little babies. Well, it's not going away. okay? And I feel that there are too many now who are clearly, there we are, making their feelings known about this, do you see? Okay? So yeah, so that's everything, my delicious little babies. I'm going to try my best now and just get this, you know, tiny little shorty video with me coffee, my delicious little babies. I'm going to do my best, and, you know, if it doesn't work out, you won't see the little shorty video. I'm just going to try my best and just hold it as gently as I can. So I'm just going to have to do it while I'm sat here. Okay, my delicious babies. So, yeah, it's strange. Anyway, my delicious little babies, okay? So, until my next video, night, sleep tight, watch the bed bugs don't bite, okay? Oh, that's one more thing I wanted to say, and I completely forgot earlier as well to say. When I caught a taxi the other day, my delicious little babies, what the taxi driver also said to me, and I completely forgot to say it, in fact, he told me that first, was what he seems to be hearing a lot about, you know, being a taxi driver, God bless and everything, is ones who appear to be having severe lung problems and to do with fluid on the lungs, my delicious little babies, okay? There we are, he's hearing a lot about that. But I completely forgot to mention it on my past couple of videos, my delicious little babies, so there we are, so now I'm mentioning it now, okay? And we can only hope, sorry, God bless, that, you know, his cousin, God bless, you know, will get better. Okay, my delicious little babies, you know, as well as anybody else in the world globally, okay, who's very sadly going through an awful situation, you know, situations in the world, my delicious little babies, okay? So you must keep everybody in our prayers, okay, my delicious little babies. So that's the end of my video. So sending so much love wherever you are in the world. Have a super duper time. You only get one life. Yes, you do, my delicious little babies. So please enjoy it, okay? So night, and God bless. But please, if you could take a listen to these videos, okay, my delicious little babies. Like I said, sorry, excuse me, getting back to YouTube now just before I go. I remember saying back in my videos a while back that, you know, at the end of the day, well, you know, they're going to find, there we are, that it's going the opposite way for them, okay? But of course, you know, if you're not going to be true, okay, well, simple things, what do you expect? Do you know what I mean? Yes. And, you know, I should imagine for most who got banged off there permanently, they would not want to come back anyway. So really, I feel that there we are, this has gone the opposite way, hasn't it, my delicious little babies? But, of course, we know. Do you see what I mean? And then before you know it, I mean, I've spoke to others, actually. I forgot to tell you. I have spoke to others, and they're saying, you know, when you look at YouTube now, there isn't a lot there, you know what I mean, to catch their attention. Okay, my delicious little babies, there we are, and I have been told this by a few, actually. Okay, so there must be something different happening then, mustn't there, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so until my next video, thank you so very much for listening. So much love, bright blessings, peace, love and harmony to each and every one of you. And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected. So until my next video, so much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you for listening. Night.